What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy X-Man1991 coming to you back again with another video. I hope you guys had an incredible weekend as much as I did. What a wild ass weekend watching sports. And speaking of sports, I got some breaking news, y'all. We lost another NBA legend, y'all, Dikembe Mutombo. After almost 2 years of battling brain cancer, Dikembe Mutombo has passed away today at the age of 58. Dikembe Mutombo played for the NBA for 18 years, from 1991 to 2009. Dikembe Mutombo played for the Denver Chicken Nuggets, the Atlanta Hawks, the Philadelphia 76ers, the Nets back when they were in New Jersey, the New York Knicks, and my Houston Rockets. He was the fourth first-round overall pick in the 1991 draft by the Denver Chicken Nuggets. He's an 8-time All-Star, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, 3-time All-Defensive First Team, 2-time NBA Rebounding Leader, and 3-time NBA Blocks Leader. His jersey was retired by the Atlanta Hawks and by the Denver Nuggets. Definitely one of the greatest blockers in NBA history, next to Hakeem Olajuwon. My prayers and condolences goes to Dikembe Mutombo's family during this difficult time. Before I do a recap of these two games, let's bow our heads in a moment of silence for Dikembe Mutombo. He's definitely going to be missed. Rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo. June 25th, 1966 to September 30th, 2024. Thank you. Man, he's definitely going to be missed. He's going to be missed. Unbelievable. Well, the regular baseball season is finally over and the postseason is here. Let's go ahead and do a recap of a 2-game road trip between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Guardians. Starting with Friday's game, the Astros scored 1 run in the top of the first. Neither teams didn't score shit in the second and third inning. The Astros scored 2 runs in the top of the fourth and fifth inning. Neither teams didn't score shit in innings 6, 7, and 8. And the Guardians scored 2 runs in the bottom of the ninth. Final score: Houston Astros 5, Cleveland Guardians 2. The Astros were 87 and 73 as the Guardians dropped to 92 and 68. Now there's a recap from Saturday's game. Astros scored 1 run in the top of the first, while the Guardians scored 2 runs at the bottom of the first. Astros made a comeback, scoring 3 runs in the top of the second. The Guardians scored 1 run in the bottom of the third. And neither teams didn't score shit in innings 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Final score: Houston Astros 4, Cleveland Guardians 3. The Astros are now 88 and 73 as the Guardians dropped to 92 and 69. And due to the weather yesterday in Cleveland, the third game of the road trip between these two teams has been canceled. And so this Tuesday, in the wild card round, the Astros will be taking on the Detroit Tigers. The winner gets to go to the American League Division round. As for the Braves, They're 2-1 at the crib against the Royals. They beat them on Friday 3-0, Saturday 2-1, and lost them yesterday 4-2. And they had a doubleheader today against the Mets due to the hurricane. They lost to the Mets in the first doubleheader 8-7, but got back at them in the second doubleheader 3-0. So luckily the Braves are in. Yes, both the Astros and the Braves are in the postseason. Congrats to the Astros winning 2 out of 3 of the road trip games against the Guardians. And congrats to the Braves at least beating the Mets 1 out of the 2 doubleheaders and beating the Royals 2-1. Shout out to Mike Henry, Jamie, and Katie Filer, and the hosts of the Just a Little Shady podcast, Haley, Jade, and Brittany Edney. A link to their YouTube pages will be in the description down below. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this hat is back on my head, and I think you know why. Let's talk about it. In the good words of my man Spitz 389, what's up, YouTube? Your boy back once again with another sports topic, and today we're going to talk some football. Houston Texans football. We're going to do a recap of yesterday's home game between rivals, the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Like I mentioned to y'all in my last Texans videos, if you like my Texans videos, like the Texans videos, comment on the videos, share them on any social media platforms you use, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, any social media platform that you use, share my Texans videos, and I'll be more than happy to share your videos. Follow me on my social media. My links will be in the description down below, as well as the link to my Rumble channel. Besides Mike Henry and Spitz 389, anytime I upload a Texans video, a link to the YouTube pages for Swaggy Reacts, Maria and Olivia, and Alexa and Maria will also be in the description down below. Anyway, let's get to it. Here we go. Week 4 of the NFL is in the books. The Texans versus the Jaguars. The Texans gave up 10 in the first quarter while scoring a touchdown. But they made a comeback, outscoring the Jaguars 10-3 in the second quarter. At halftime, Texans 17, Jaguars 13. Texans didn't score shit in the third quarter while giving up a touchdown. After 3, Jaguars 20, Texans 17. Texans made a comeback in the fourth quarter, outscoring the Jaguars by a touchdown. Final score, Houston Texans 24, Jacksonville Jaguars 20. The Texans are 3-1 as the Jaguars are still getting beat 0-4. The Texans are 1-1 on the road, and they're undefeated 2-0 at the crib. This Sunday, they got the Buffalo Bills at the crib before they head to New England to face the Patriots. Then they got Samurai Red, the X-Files team, the Green Bay Packers on October 20th. Then a rematch taking on the Colts at the crib on October 27th. Halloween, they go against the Jets. Their first Thursday night football game. November 10th, taking on the Lions. The 18th against the Cowboys. That's the one game I'm looking forward to see. The 24th, taking on the Titans. December 1st, a rematch against the Jaguars. They got December 8th off. The 15th taking on the Dolphins. The 21st against the defending Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. Christmas Day taking on the Ravens. And January 5th of 2025 against the Titans. This game was a sloppy ass win, but I'll take it. The Texans definitely got lucky by scoring a touchdown at the end, towards the end of the fourth quarter. I'm telling you, CJ Stroud and Nico Collins, they definitely make a great duo of this team. Congratulations, Texans. You definitely needed that win, especially after a devastating loss last week against the Vikings. Go ahead, man.
It was ugly, but the Texans will take it despite committing 11 penalties. I don't know what the hell was Larry Tunsil thinking, committing the most total penalties, but he needs to get his shit together. And as for Steven Sims, I don't know what the hell is he thinking, fumbling the ball after the Jaguars punt, and just like that, the Jaguars took advantage. But since then, the Texans, despite committing 11 penalties, still got the win thanks to CJ Stroud throwing that 1-yard touchdown pass with 18 seconds left to pull off the wild win. And I'm looking forward to next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, where the Texans take on the team that got beat by the Ravens last night, the Buffalo Bills, 35-10.
Wow. And you know, it is what it is. Hosts Treasure Stat Baby Wilson's team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, lost yesterday. And I know she was not wearing her Steelers gear on today's episode. They lost to the Colts yesterday, 27-24. But they're still the number one seed in the AFC North.
Before you go on, let me take this moment to say, I hope everybody sent their thoughts and prayers. It has been an emotional day in the NBA as we remember the Timmy Mutombo who passed away today at the age of 58 due to brain cancer. So, thoughts and prayers to Mutombo and the rest of his family.
Yeah, I just said that earlier. And I bowed my head in a moment of silence. That's just sad, man. One of the greatest blockers in NBA history next to Hakeem Olajuwon. The Dikembe Mutombo, he's definitely going to be missed.
And I know the Rockets can't wait to pay tribute to him once the season starts.
Oh, yeah. That's going to do it for my recap of a 2 out of a 3 road trip game between the Astros and the Guardians and yesterday's NFL game between the Jaguars and the Texans. We will see you again on December 1st, Jaguars. It's not over yet. Can't wait for this Sunday's game as they take on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next Astros and Texans rant. And I'll be back in a minute to reminisce 25 years of The Rock's Best People's Elbow from the September 30th, 1999 edition of SmackDown, while he was refereeing the WWF Championship match between the British Bulldog and Triple H. I'll be back in a minute. Go Houston Astros and go Houston Texans. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
No more.
No more talk.